We're back, and it is about starting from the bottom and rising to the top. And what better individual that knows about that than our assemblyman, Keith Wright.
Keith Wright.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much.
Now, Mr. Wright, you spoke about, Assemblyman Wright, you spoke about the need for education, and you had a program that you introduced where the students get scholarships and they come back and give back to the community. Please express to our viewers why that is so important.
So it's absolutely so important. I mean, Harlem Week has been doing this for as long as I can remember, at least 25 years, that they give deserving students scholarships, and especially students that are from this neighborhood or work around in this neighborhood. And it's just so important that and it's almost like an investment.
Yes.
And when you invest in our young people, hopefully they will bear fruit, and the dividends will grow, and they will come back and be the jewels of the communities that we know they can be and that they should be.
Another question is that your constituents, us, we need to help you. So my next question is, how can we continue to help and support you so that you, when you're lobbying, can continue to help and support us?
Well, that's a very good question, but I'll tell you, this neighborhood has been so good to me. I live in the same rent-stabilized apartment that I grew up in, and Harlem is just the best place in the world. It's the most famous neighborhood in the world.
Yes.
And all I have to do is, no matter where I go, whether it's Albany, overseas, or across the country, all I have to do is say I'm from Harlem, and people know. And just by virtue of saying I'm from Harlem helps everywhere I go.
Now, as you all know, Harlem Week and Harlem Day is for the kids, and I've got a very special lady with me today. Tell her your name.
LaKayla.
Nikayla, what did you think about Harlem Day?
Good.
You good? What were some of the things that you enjoyed today?
I jumped in a bouncy house and I had lots of fun.
Excellent. And what would you tell everybody? Would you tell them to come out again? You tell them. You say, you come out.
You come out.
Well, there you have it. It's all about Harlem Week. You heard it from Miss Nikayla herself. This is the place to be. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon. My name is Amelia I'm the new host for a new network on Dish Television called UBC-TV. And I have the distinct honor to introduce the next performer. He is a singer-songwriter. Mr. Blake Carrington has got a voice that is velvety smooth and totally, ladies, sensual and sexy. So everybody put your hands together for Blake Carrington!
I can't find the words to say. There's no song that I can sing to tell you about the joy you bring. I'm so elated, anticipating. So when you got a love that's so real.
Although the world just saw this young man perform live on stage here at Harlem Week, we're going to give you some more 411 on singer-songwriter Blake Carrington. Welcome to UBC. Blake, how are you this afternoon?
I'm great. I feel very, very just open and blessed.
Amen to that. Blake, why do you do what you do? Because you do it so well.
I have a real passion for singing and song and writing. It's just a passion, just an overwhelming passion to perform.
Now, for songwriters that are out there and singers that are out there, let them know just how difficult or what the process is for becoming a performing artist.
The process is first to look within yourself, to make sure that this is what you really want to do. And once you lock that down, you keep on practicing, patience and being persistent with your craft. And you just never know where that can lead you. But those are the three things: patience, prayer, and persistence.
Amen to that, because that's what I do to get my stuff done. You know, we're purposely standing in front of the Hot 97 R&B and hip-hop truck because I believe in speaking things in fruition. This is going to be the next station that's playing your songs. But if somebody wants to hear your music right now, where can they go?
They can go straight to iTunes, Blake Carrington on iTunes. My website, blakecarrington.net. I can't be missed.
I want to thank Harlem. I want to thank the residents of Harlem. I want to thank the people of Harlem. I want to say thank you for what you have done to keep our community alive, positive, and remember our youth. Our youth are our future.
It is all about giving back, making sure our community stays straight. And this woman right here, she is always on the job. We are talking about Councilman Inez Dickens. Thank you so much for coming on UBC. Talk to our audience right now. What do we need to do to keep you doing what you do?
Thank you so much, Jen, and thank you for what you do for the community by keeping our issues out there. Today is Harlem Week. We are celebrating today and the rest of the entire month of August to celebrate our culture. I have been here to support Harlem my whole life. Harlem grew me. Now it's time for me to water the garden, to support the garden, to see to it that those of us that stayed in the community continue to stay in the community. I love Harlem. I was born and raised here.
You know, it's a beautiful thing that you mentioned about gardens, because I know one of the movements here in Harlem is to take some of these lots and make sustainable gardens. And how important is that for us to take those groceries? Because I know the social club actually takes lettuce from the 135th Street garden. Talk to everybody about why that issue is so important.
The issue is important because, number one, for instance, there's a garden at 126th and Frederick Douglass Boulevard, right on the corner, at Julius Tajardine. And it's so important that these gardens remain alive, not just because they provide the produce of the land, not just because they can sell it for inexpensively affordable that we can buy it, but it also can act as a network for our older people to connect with our younger people, so the generations can again meet and grow and have an understanding and respect for each other. It is also a community garden, brings us all together because we want to protect, we want to nurture, and that is nurturing the produce, but that's nurturing the family as well.
Amen to that. Last but not least, I know you have a website. I know you're, running again. How can our viewers continue to support you? What's the website?
The website is www.dickens2013NYC. Come out, please tune in, please look at the website. Please know that as I grow, Harlem grows. I'm seeking to become the speaker, the boss, the head of the New York City Council. Only your colleagues vote for you, but I seek re-election. I'm asking the people of my community to please continue to support me. Don't believe the negative rhetoric. When someone has nothing positive to say about themselves, then they go negative. Don't believe it. I'm a child of Harlem. I am a part of you. We are one.
Thank you so much. Remember, numbers talk, all else walks. Make sure you register to vote, because that's the beginning to the end.
September 10th, 2013. Come out and vote. Primary day. Thank you so much, and God bless us.